So a lot of companies are creating what's called a center of excellence, and this is a governing body within the organization that is really meant to kind of guide the rest of the organization. And a lot of times what they're doing is they're creating integration forums or some type of advisory committee, and it's simply a collaborative environment. It could be a conference call, it could be an internal community where different areas and different job functions and geographies get together and talk about their challenges with social media. It could be what's working and quite honestly what's not working. And in the book I talk about successful failures, and it's less about talking about how you failed. It's more about learning from those mistakes and being open and honest and being able to share those without criticism from other teammates. And so the idea of collaborating internally, facilitated by a governing body, is important. Sharing the best practices, talking about what's working in your geography, what's working on Facebook and what's working on Twitter or a corporate blog or what have you, and being open and honest and giving valuable feedback so that those who are part of that meeting and integration forum can go back to their own respective organizations and begin to start making change and adjusting and adapting their strategies.
Could you talk a little bit about the process they follow, how often they meet, and how they share information in a safe way where they feel it's okay to talk about failure?
I think a lot of it revolves around kind of the leadership and whoever's kind of managing or facilitating these meetings. If you kind of set ground rules from the very beginning and say, hey, we're here to talk about social media, what's working and what's not working, and it's okay if you've screwed up. This is still a relatively new channel. And so kind of setting the groundwork and framework from the very beginning is hugely important. Otherwise, what's going to happen is, especially in regions like in APAC or EMEA, if they feel like they're being criticized, they may not share. And in order for an organization to fully evolve, they need to feel comfortable in sharing their key learnings.